Hey guys, I want to put a GPS on my ZX11, but as you can see there's not a lot of scope for handlebar mounting or much else really, but there is a beautiful triple tree bolt right in the center there, a half inch or 12 millimeter hex opening that I'm going to take advantage of, and I've got a pretty slick, inexpensive way to do it, so hang on, I'll show you how. So this is all I used, and it's pretty simple, and you probably have most of it sitting around your shop. If you have a GPS, you probably have one of these windshield suction cup mounts with the ball head in there, so you can shift it around, move it around, and plus it spins within the frame itself. So yeah, all right, let's get started. So I took the GPS windshield mount, I cut the suction cup off the back of it and drilled a 1/4 inch hole, and then since I have a 1/4 inch carriage bolt, I used a file to square off the hole to fit the carriage portion there, so it's not going to spin on me. Then it's a little piece of 1/2 inch fuel line, a couple of nuts, a washer, and away we go. So then it's a simple assembly. We just drop in the 1/4 inch carriage bolt, drops into the carriage square there, slip on the 1/2 inch fuel line, we'll put a nut on there. Yeah, so the fuel line acts as kind of a little compression sleeve, so it gets a little bit chubby. Oh. And of course we gotta put the washer on there so the rubber doesn't just slip over the nut. There we go. And we're almost done with our super inexpensive GPS mount. Here we go. So I'm just going to tighten that on. So once it's tightened, the GPS of course snaps into the retaining ring, and it rotates. It's on the ball joint, so you can angle it up. If it's too glary, you can tilt it down, what have you. So I'm going to put it on the bike and show you how it looks. So there it is, all mounted in. It's like I say, you can tilt it up if it's too much glare from the sun or something. You can rotate it because of the ring that's with the détente on it. Now I've wired it into the key of my bike so that it's only charging, or it's only drawing on the battery when the engine's running. And yeah, so that little bit of fuel line acts like a little compression tube that fits into that 12 millimeter opening. So you might have a cap over your bolt, which you can remove, or some have drilled right through the cap because the cap has a good fit. Anyway, there you go. A nice, inexpensive, pretty clean way to mount a GPS on a sport bike.